Hello everyone, Onlydraven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make and use Ender portals from the Ender Utilities mods. These portals are an awesome way to be able to get around from one location to another very quickly, from across the world to multiple worlds. If you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like, but most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all of my videos and tutorials as they come out. Okay, so a couple things we're going to work with today. First of all, we're going to need some Ender alloy. And Ender alloy basic is going to be 4 pieces of iron and an Ender pearl. Okay. Ender alloy advanced is 4 gold ingots in the same pattern and an Ender pearl. So that's the difference between basic and advanced. Then we're going to need some portal frames. Portal frames, we're going to need 4 of those Ender alloy basics we just talked about, redstone, and 4 pieces of glass. You'll need a bunch of those. Next, we're going to need an inactive Ender core, and this is probably the hardest component to put together out of all of this. For that, you're going to need an emerald, 4 Ender alloy enhanced, talked about a moment ago, and 4 obsidian. And that's going to give you an inactive Ender core. You're going to need to make that active. So to do that, go into your JEI, you'll see there's an inactive Ender core. You have to right click on an Ender crystal that is in the end in order to activate it. And that will give you an Ender core enhanced active. You have to go to the end. So you have to climb to the top of one of the obsidian pillars and then right click on with your inactive Ender on one of those end crystals. You can make an end crystal the same. That will give you your active Ender core. Next, we're going to need a portal control panel. It's not in a frame here because it's one of those components that won't, but you're going to use 6 of those portal frames we've already made, that Ender core enhanced active that we made, as well as 2 redstone repeaters. And then lastly, you're going to need some link crystals. Those are going to be 4 redstone, 1 Ender alloy basic, and 4 glass. And you're going to need several of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some basic components. We'll take a look at how these work. So a portal itself can be just about any size you want it to be. You can make it just the same as, say, a portal that you would normally use. If you're going to go to the nether, you can make it a single, you can make it larger. It can be just about any size. But the portals that you build, you're going to link together. So here I've made 2, same size, very easy. Now we're going to take a portal control panel, and we're going to place one of those on each of these portals. Now, if I right click on this big button in the middle, I have activated that portal. I jump in it, nothing's going to happen. I haven't done anything to it yet. Button will turn it off again. Now, to access your portal control panel, you have to right click on it, but not the buttons. You touch the little side spaces here and right click, and that'll open up your portal panel menu. Now the menu is where we're going to use the link crystals. So let's grab a couple link crystals here. A link crystal, you're going to connect or sync with a certain portal. So let's turn that back on to just generic. And I'm going to shift right click with that crystal on the portal. So now if we go into our menu, we scroll over it, that first one says overworld and some coordinates. Second one, I haven't done anything with yet, shows no target set. So now we have crystal linked to this portal. So if we go to our other portal, again, going into the menu, we're going to take that crystal, place it in one of the 8 slots, and then underneath of it, we can designate a color for that portal by placing a color dye. I'm going to use light blue here. And I can name the portal if I want. I'll call this one portal number 2. It's the second one that we've opened here. Set the name. Back out. Now you see that there's a blue button. And when I right click the blue button, now the portal is the same color as that dye. So if I go through this portal, I come out the back of the first portal. And it's important to note you come out the back of that portal, not out the front. Going front to back, you're going to come out back as well. Now this portal is still white. This portal here doesn't do anything at all because I haven't linked it to a portal, but I can go ahead and link it to this first one the same way. I'm going to shift right click, crystal, Go into our menu, put that crystal in the slot, add the color dye so we're keeping track of it. We'll name this one Portal 1. Set that name, and then turn it off, turn it back on. Now it's a blue color. I go through it, I come out the back of the second one. I go back to front, we'll come out the front of the other one. So the side that you put your panel on will help control which side of the portal you're going to go in and out of. So hypothetically, if I wanted to go in the front of this portal and come out the back of this one, I would have put the control panel on this side, making this the front. Now, as you can see, there are 8 slots in the control panel, so you can have 8 different crystals, so a portal can go to multiple locations. I can just right-click and turn it off, choose the next color, click it. If this was a different color, it would then make a portal to that other location. Turning it off, clicking the button, turning it back on again, allows you to switch between locations. So one portal can take you to 8 different locations. And that's pretty awesome. And there is really, at this point, no range that is too far. It's at multiple locations, very, very far apart, a very easy way to get around, especially if you're used to using the portal guns, which you can only make a limited amount. This is much better because you could build another portal right next to this, have 8 more. From one central location, you can get to just about anywhere you need in your world. But what about a different world? All right, go ahead and grab this crystal here. So this crystal is a crystal that I've already synced to a portal. Go in here, take this crystal, set it here, and we're going to give this one a green designation. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, click on the green, turn it back on, and now I have a green portal. That one's still blue because that portal's still the exact same spot. And if I click blue over here, it'll take me still over there. But green will take me somewhere else. And here we are in the Nether. I have already pre-created one of these over in the Nether. So now, as you can see, these portals will transport you between worlds as well. And that is incredibly helpful to have. You don't have to have cakes if you don't want to, or other portal types. You can just have one central portal that can be dedicated to all of the different worlds, such as Lost Cities or Twilight Forest. You have one portal linked in each world to just take you to one without having to have all the cakes set down, which is kind of handy. Second of all, you can make this portal course take you, by building a portal here in the Nether, I can have the portal anywhere I want. Maybe I want it in a Nether Keep. Maybe I want it near in the Lost Cities. Maybe I want it in one of the specific domes. You don't have to worry about coming through at your cake spawn location. You can set your portal to anywhere you want. I don't have this one set to go back. I haven't built that, so there's no link to the portal we just built. So in this situation, I'm going to go back through the cake, but if I had brought a crystal with me synced to the other portal, I could have just gone back. So we'll go back this way. And here we are. So now this portal will take me to that portal over there, or it'll take me to the green portal that we have designated in the Nether. And I have 6 more locations to add other portal links should I wish to build those future portals. So this mod and this setup can become incredibly helpful if you are building across multiple zones, or have multiple people, say, playing on a server, and everybody has their own base or building location very far from each other. Since this situation doesn't require any type of experience like an Ender book, it's a very easy and permanent way to be able to get around from very fast different locations. But that's going to do it for this tutorial. If you have any questions about this or any of my tutorials, please be sure to put those down in the comments. I'll do my best to get back with you as quickly as I can, as well as any suggestions or recommendations you may have for other tutorials that you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. I'm always looking for new ideas. You can also go to my website, Onlydraven.com, and there you'll find links to my streaming schedule, all my tutorials. You'll find an email submission location if you'd like to send feedback or questions via email, the ODG store for OnlydravenGaming merchandise, as well as a large amount of other resources that you may find helpful. So I really do recommend checking out the website. But that is going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.